Hello, welcome back. Another throne has been claimed, and a dire portent. So this is Irithea casting Living Water, which is a bit annoying. However, the vast majority of the Dominion in our realm is Abyssian, so it doesn't really matter. Didn't find these sites. Funeral, we got attacked by Abyssia. They put our fort under siege, but just with some smaller ghosts. So, yeah. I think you just had the Fortitude Blast, right? Oh, and Reinvigoration as well, okay. Wonder if that's from a throne. Anyway, there's Funeral. Move forth. We also got attacked by our friends, the swimming men. Not the swimming men, the wet ones. So Agatha bought the wet ones and then used them to begin raiding us. Kinda rude if you ask me. Let's move forth though. Divine Ocean next. Some Soulless and some Claymen. Up against some Tritons. Can they pull it off? Well, it was a good try. Unfortunately, they didn't really kill anything. They killed one thing. So, you know, Claymen stand up for a little while, but don't really do much. Unfortunate. White Lake we took with the Poison Golem, no problems. Dunster and Okajab we got attacked in. Dunster is where we are sieging. Someone moved up on us with a few Ryujin, some mages, and his god again. So we clear out the mantises and stuff. Spirits take a little bit longer to clear out. While we're doing that, we just get hit by a ton of fire elementals from these mages, unfortunately. Wow. Yeah, Jimon opting for the powerful strat of simply removing the dragon pearls from all of your Ryujin and loading them up with fire gems instead. Giving them a bunch of fire boosters. Very strong. We struggle a bit here because, yeah, we just got really unlucky. If the Dustwalkers were against the Fireleys, that would be a bit easier, because they don't care about fire. And then these guys could be hitting the god with the big giant Cyclops spears. Instead of these guys using their little puny spears. Actually, which does more damage now that that's 23 and length. Well, I mean, the Kopeshes hit really hard. I don't know. Problem is, this thing is just so tough. Like, we needed our tyrants in this battle. Because what is going to happen is we just stand around this Earth Serpent getting banished, unfortunately. Not even banished, it's solar rays or whatever. Oh, some of it's banish. Yeah, this is not an army that's been scripted properly to do anything, really. So we don't have anti-magic on any of our dudes. We don't have any big spells. And we can't hurt this thing because we don't have a tyrants with us. So, kind of paying for my carelessness with just rolling the stack around thinking it could kill everything. Turns out it can't kill his god plus some spellcasters in the back, unfortunately. So that's the end of our fun down by Jomon now. Just got cleaned up. There's Dunster. Bit sad. Now we did clear out a lot of the junk, but there's a lot of mages there. Our losses are bad, but they could be worse. We didn't lose any of the Dust Priests or the Oppressor. Did lose the Smith, unfortunately. And our Cyclops Commander. And our Dust King, which I assume is Necromorbin. So farewell to him. Yeah, we also lost a lot of our units as well. 15 out of 19 Giants. 23 out of 41 Dustwalkers. 14 out of 15 Dust Warriors. So that's pretty bad. Yeah, big setback by Jomon. Okajab, meanwhile. So, much smaller force attacking tyrants. The quickness tyrant is very funny. The quickness bless would be very good on this nation, wouldn't it? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, so that one was a bit better. Shame we didn't have the tyrants with our main army. We did also have a battle at the fortress in Utgard. So, a lot of stuff, mostly crossbows and some ogres in the front. We do have some white mages and stuff at the back though. Is that a single sepulchral? Looks like it. So we're getting a bit dusted. So our Dustwalker's getting hurt pretty badly as they walk inwards. Some people exploding for various reasons. I don't know. But we get up rigor mortis and heat from hell. So eventually most of this stuff falls asleep. And I actually don't know what's exploding, by the way. Like, I have no idea. But yeah, once rigor mortis and heat from hell is up, our Dustwalkers are pretty happy. So most other stuff falls asleep. Except the skeletons, I guess. But even like the white mages are... they're fatigued now as well. Dust warriors still have 0 fatigue. Just walk over this and clean it up. Very nice. The Zoot God. We did lose some crossbows, and lots of undead as well. But besides that, not too much. I mean, lost 9 Dust Warriors, and 1 Cyclope. And we took Utgard back, hooray. Good province. Some more gems. As I said, yeah, Irithea put up Vengeful Water, so starting to get some Vengeful Water attacks. But I think they only have, see, what province was that? Oh, that's a Deep Scout, okay. Yeah, I think the only place we actually got hit by water rallies is Jereb. That might be the only place we had Irithea's Dominion. I think all of this is at Abysseas. Yeah, just so that, in case you don't know, Vengeful Water just makes you get attacked by water rallies if you're in the Dominion. So it can be very obnoxious. Events then, FOM, lost some income. Forwards, heavy rains, lost half the tax and more income. Wolf and Plain, we saw some trolls attacking Abyssea and bouncing off. I think that's it for the important stuff. We're under siege in Cunarall and our walls are damaged. Really? Wait, do you guys have like massive siege strength or something? 1.7? Alright, I mean, okay. Oh, they did 5 damage, really? 5 damage counts as damage? Okay. Cure to Afflictions, did some patrolling and that's it for messages. Yeah, that's it. So, this was not good. I'm going to do something that might be stupid, which is I'm just going to try and put it back under siege using the tyrants this time. That might be unwise, I don't know. Because it is a lot of mages. But I feel like, I don't know, most of this stuff is at the back. It's only the Earth Serpent at the front, so we should... You know, I've just got the undead mages are just going to do some Horde of Skeleton spam, basically. We've got the Cyclops doing Earthmite to give people more strength to hit the Serpent harder. This Water Mage here is trying to put quickness on people. And besides that, yeah, we'll just buff up the Tyrants, and I think if we manage to punch the Earth Serpent to death, we should just walk onto the back and just kill the mages one by one with the Tyrants, right? But I could be wrong. It could go pretty bad. There are a lot of water mages is the thing. We don't have any cold rest, so they could just spam Frozen Heart on us until we die. I also don't have any death gems to give to this guy. He's not in a province with a lab, so he can't do Soul Vortex either, which is also awkward. I guess I could have this guy cast some kind of... Is there a cold res spell in water? There's fire res. Winter ward? 5 cold res? Does that make a difference against Frozen Heart? Probably not, right? I guess it might like half the damage. Is that worth casting over trying to quicken people? He's got the Dragon Pearl, which gives him a free water gem. Now, how do I make sure he casts it on the tyrants, who are the most important people? Split these guys up even more. I'm gonna have to put you together as well to both get the buff, right? Alright, let's just put you all together. They might get a bit soul vortexed, but maybe it'll be fine. Alright, maybe that's useful, I don't know. We'll try putting it back into siege though. I just feel like if we could take out the god, our tyrants can just run at the back line and kill the mages. But I don't know, maybe that's optimistic without any units now. That's what I'm going to do anyway. Yeah, I would still like to try and lock down this territory, but might be a bit rough now. So I started doing unit recruitment again. So getting a crossbow here because there's no resources, so that's it. Caelim's getting 2 Cyclopes and 2 crossbows, and Borwoods is getting the same. We'll try and build up some units while we all wait for more reinforcements to come down, but kind of rough. I would still like to save up gems and try and get up Earthblood Deepwell. Because if we get this throne, this is a cave province, so we can do Hidden Underneath out of this as well, which would be sick. In addition to like just being able to forge lots of earth items for our tyrant, and maybe get up riches eventually as well. So yeah, I am still trying to save gems. I don't know if that's wrong or not. Maybe it would be better to just deploy what I have and try and build up more quickly. Because Cataclysm's on, I think it was 78, so 14 turns. I don't know, we don't have enough gems to alchemize into Earth to do Earthblood Deepwell yet. I think we might next turn though. So we can probably try casting Earthblood next turn. At that point we can start, well, we get back to doing summons and additionally doing some forging. Gear out the tyrants a bit more effectively. Start trying to recruit some more. In fact, I queued up an oppressor. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just leave that for now. We just keep saving up gold. Well, that's the shape of things down there anyway. Over here, Whirlwind. Priest on the way with a ring. Start putting temples down underwater again. See if we can pull that off. I do also have a nice freshly healed oppressor. I don't think this is the one that was super diseased. I think that's this guy. Yeah, but this guy's gonna start heading down here. Because we built up like some communion slaves now. They can travel with him, and he can help out down here later on. So he'll start making his way south. He's gonna go underwater. Poison Golem gonna hit Divine Ocean. Probably then gonna go to Roka, and then Old Forest, and Esquania. In theory. But we'll see. Funeral I'm ignoring for now, since he's doing 5 damage to the wall. But I think he's gone AI, so I don't know, he might behave strangely at this point. I don't think he has much stuff left. You can see man all the way to here. So he probably just has this bit of territory left, and that's it. Maybe this is his only stack. And I actually don't know who owns this throne, so I should probably try and check that out at some point as well. And up here, yeah, we just took Utgard. The wet ones moved into Muforth, so they're there now. So my god's going to go to Ivanmore to help defend there. We do have some researchers here, but they're not really capable. So my god's just in the front, doing the usual stuff at attacking. And one of the tyrants in Utgard is going to go to Irene and defend there. I guess you should be further back. Now, if we randomly get attacked by Midgard this turn and they hit Irene, that would be frustrating, but I don't think they will. We'll see though. How are thrones looking now? Erythea on 3, Midgard on 3. Goth still has 1. Man has 2. 2 unclimbed somewhere in the world. Alright, I think that's everything though. I'm really not doing much special yet because they're still just saving up gems. So we're reanimating Soulless in Broken Lands. Just researching an Utgard now for a second. And yeah, I'm getting a temple down in Kalem this turn. I would like to get one in Utgard as well. And also start getting them underwater. Yeah, probably another good reason to save up a bit of gold. I'll save my gold for Tyrants unless I really think we need more Oppressors. That'll be fine. Okay, I think that's it though. That's turn 64. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. I think this turn should be a bit simpler than the last one. Another throne has been claimed. Proclamation from Erithea. Teleporting Wife Guy. And some battles then. We attacked Divine Ocean with our Poison Golem. Yeah, he has no problems. He did pick up a Never Healing Wound. Which is kind of funny that... I mean, he does heal is the thing, so... Sure, he has a Never Healing Wound now. We got attacked in Amel by Jomon. AI Jomon continues just owning me. Move the god and some Kanushis into a random province. He's on the march. So this is where I had my Oppressor Archon and a Dust Priest. They were trying to head into the province he was moving from, and we lost the coin flip and ended up defending. So the Kanushis take care of the skeletons, unfortunately. So there is Amel. I think what's really sad is I gave all of the Dust Priests 1 Earth Gem so they could do Earth Power when they had a fight. And he's used his now, which is why he got off so many skeletons in that fight. Oh well. So that's Amel, over here. He then retreated to Dunster, which is quite nice. The Oppressor retreated to High Peaks, so going back as well. We put Dunster under siege though, no problems. There's no PD there, so that's fine. And we also got attacked in Okajab, but that one just bounced off because it's not really anything. So that's this province. So that's this region of the world, and nothing else for battles. Events are decent then. Income and defense in White Lake. Some Earth Gems and Spring Spires, very useful. Jereb, rumours of a hidden side of mystical power. Eating some Fire Gems. There's the Poison Golem. Kunaral is pretty damaged. It's only a 250 fort, and we still have 150 siege with just this stuff. They're pretty good sieges. And that's pretty much it for messages. We keep losing our scout on Forest of the Lost, which is a shame. Are you actually patrolling there? Forces of Midgard. I guess that's no PD and just patrollers. Abyssia is still sieging us in Kunaral but can't do anything. And yeah, that's it for messages. A lot of the Dominion over here has zeroed, which is nice. So Grain Coast is 0. Sorcerer, Kalem, Amel maybe? So we got 2 temples down here now. Maybe we'll start getting Dominion here, which would be good. Especially before we get Erythraean Dominion instead. We're going to build another temple underwater this turn, in Whirlwind. And also getting one down in Utgard as well. So we're gradually getting temples back to try and strengthen our Dominion a bit. And over here, yeah, we're still just moving everything back onto Dunster. There'll be 3 tyrants now. They buff up and attack largest, except the guy with the amulet that just makes him berserk. But you know, what can you do about him? Yeah, so I hope that the Serpent moves back and just dies. Then we take Dunster. That would be nice. I have noticed Man has been moving stuff, I think, to this throne to defend it, because he probably got a bit nervous when he saw all my stuff next to it. But research-wise, we almost have flames from the sky, so 2 more turns. So a stack of just regular humans probably won't be too bad. We'll see. Now I'd like to at least take Dunster and kill Jomon's god and threaten Jomon. That would be nice. He has so many Kanushis everywhere, I'm sure it would be quite easy for him to bring his god back every time. Possible he doesn't have much Dominion though, right? So the Dominion in Last Step Swamp is scenes from games that aged poorly. That is Abyssia's Dominion. Dunster is Frogs of Unknown Origin. That is Jomon though, right? Yeah. So if we took Dunster, we put a temple there as well. Maybe we can get rid of Jomon's Dominion here, and he'd just die. His land must just be completely swallowed by Abyssea's Dominion. Similar to mine, actually. So what about Okajab? That's Roxanne and Origin. We'll see. Well, we'll take Dancer and put a temple down and see what happens, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that's this region of the world. I still have this guy walking over with his boots. He's got his friendly communion slaves now. So they're all heading to Grain Coast. We just pick up all the communion slaves. Getting some giant commanders to lead the giant troops. So we'll start putting some additional force together. Come help out down here. And then eventually the tyrants will just start throwing things from the sky at this, and we'll try and take it. That'll be good. Up here, Poison Golem going into Oroka, and then down to Old Forest. Not doing anything here. Research, as I said, pretty good. Even 92 tons. And I alchemized almost all my gems. I tried not to do all of them. I accidentally overshot by 2 pearls, but you know, close enough. Yeah, and I'm going to try and cast Earthblood Deepwell this turn. So let's just redo it. We are finally putting ATS gems into the spell. 0 overcast. I hate doing naked globals like that. But we are finally delivering on the promise of empowering this guy to Earth 6 so that he can cast Earthblood Deepwell on turn 65. Nothing will deter me from my plan. Let's get that up. Then we make some Dwarven Hammers, and then we start forging Tyrant Gear on turn, like, 68. Ooh, then we'll finally pop off in this game, guys. Hell yes. Or we save up Earth Gems and get up Riches from Beneath as well. Decisions. Yeah, but that's it for this turn anyway. So that was turn 65. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.